Alright, people. So, wow, me never remember if cheese and peas. Hold on there. Me never remember if we put up the stuff there, cheese and peas and peas. But I got it now still. A simple thing. So guys, welcome to the platform. I just want to deal with something. This topic very quickly. Don't want to be long. So let me play this first.
Members of the PNP's women movement were out in their numbers in central Westmoreland on Sunday as the party intensifies its campaign ahead of the elections. The constituency is currently being served by George Wright, who became embroiled in controversy amid assault allegations in 2021. Although Wright did not deny nor confirm that he was the person in the viral video, he became an independent MP after resigning from the JLP, but was recently reinstated as the party's standard bearer. Mrs. Duncan Sutherland contends that while it's not impossible for Wright to be reformed, he must first admit to the allegations. She's calling for more support for women who are abused and even offered support to the politician's wife.
We are powerful people. We are powerful persons in our own right as women. And we can take a stand. We don't have to put ourselves back. We don't have to take it.
She's also of the view that the Central Westmoreland MP should not return to Gordon House.
Comrades of Central Westmoreland, are you going to make sure that George Wright cannot go back to Parliament?
In the meantime, the PNP's women movement president praised the party for fielding a team of strong female candidates for the upcoming polls.
Every female candidate in the People's National Party you can put them in the top group of hard-working candidates.
She's also the party's standard bearer for St. Andrew Eastern. Jamaica, Maitland.
Jamaica. The people of Central Westmoreland will be doing the honorable thing in a court. The people of Central Westmoreland will be doing the honorable thing, Jamaica. Georgie Porgy, pudding and pie, beat the woman and make she cry. Georgie Porgy, pudding and pie, beat and mash up the woman and make she bawl. She make she ball out, you know, crack, 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 crack. Boom, 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 bam, bam, bam.
The first time I saw that video, it was very disturbing. And I was extremely enraged. Very enraged. I had to contain myself in what I wanted to say on camera. And at some points, to how shocked I was in the way how the individual in the video was beating the lady, I couldn't contain myself because it's the first time I was watching it and I was watching it live. It's never like, it was raw emotions. It was raw reaction to what was happening when I saw that video. And to my surprise, months after that video, I hear that them taking back in at the party for run for an next election. When I look upon the two things, and when I look upon him being taken back and Delroy Chuck stands on the sex offender registry list, you don't need to know nothing more. Jamaican women already are not protected when it comes to abuse and then even post-abuse, meaning say after they get abuse, what are the things that are in place to protect them from them abuser? Right? If I'm a family member, if I'm a friend, if I'm a badness or something, like the woman them vulnerable after getting abused. And then further down the line, after being traumatized from abuse, something you call PTSD, right? The woman then get, after they get abused, the person then go to prison, and then come back on the road, and then come abuse somebody else because guess what? Nobody knows who they are. They don't put out their name and picture on the social media, then protect them. You understand? Then protect them people. So you see that type of thing there? We have to have one serious conversation about that. That have to change. I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you a story after this.
Georgie
Listen to
party,
this.
pudding and pie. Hello, caller, good night. Just a moment, caller. Yes, caller, good night.
No, I don't want you to call her. Fair. Not that, this.
Police were still working each on May DNA.
Advocating for the sex offenders registry.
Listen to this.
I want to say to Jamaica tonight that I will not stop advocating for the sex offenders registry to be made public. And it's time for ride-sharing apps like InDrive and Uber to get some serious regulations.
Yep.
Listen to what happened to the young lady with InDrive. Listen to this story tonight.
The InDrive taxi operator who was arrested in connection with the kidnapping of a UTech student, Anissa Dilworth, has been charged with her murder. We have more in this report.
29-year-old Jamar Grant, a resident of Bull Bay, was charged with the offenses of murder and kidnapping on Wednesday by the Portmore CIB. The charges were laid after DNA test results confirmed that the remains found near Fort Clarence Beach on May 17 were that of missing student 20-year-old Anissa Dilworth. Anissa was reported missing on May 7 after boarding an InDrive taxi on May 6. But the ride-sharing company said its records showed that her last ride using the app was in 2024 and the accused driver's account was created afterward. InDrive said based on the available data, there was no record indicating that the incident occurred during a trip arranged through the platform. Investigators, along with specialized units within the JCF, launched a probe into Miss Dilworth's disappearance. About 11:30 a.m. on May 17, police were alerted to the discovery of skeletal remains at the beach and went to investigate. Grant was taken into police custody for questioning. Harriet Simpson, TVJ News.
Why Jermaine Grant's picture cannot be shared by the public? Why Jermaine Grant picture can't share for the country see who Jermaine Grant is?
Think about it.
You see this country? Wanna protect criminals more than wanna protect victims.
What?
I'm gonna say it again. This country protects pedophiles, sex offenders, and criminals more than how they protect victims. And when Jermaine Grant picture is not out, Jermaine Grant are gonna come a road again and potentially do the same thing again, cause there is no reform. Jamaica system don't reform people, you know. It's a holding era for prisoners for just chill out and come back a road, come do them crime.
Andre never tell a lie a while ago. There's no reform in the system. I mean, I tell you, I did a video from last year where the prisoners them were in a jail, do a video, and they were crying out for reform. I say, yo, we need some skills training, you know what I mean? We need this, we need that. So when we come out of jail, you know, when they have no real issues, like if you get work, because you know, so when they have one record, they can't get certain work. So the man them think on a level where they don't want to come out of prison and go back to the gun or go back to whatever they was doing. They want to come out of prison and change their life. Some of them have kids. When you have prisoners or people who go in a jail and they have that intention there, you have to feed that intention there. You know? You can't allow the man them to have less choices. You have to give them some choices so they can come out and be productive members of society. You want them to come out to come be criminal, you want them to come out to come rape other people, picnic and them something. You don't want that. The right thing for do have to make sure so they reform. So the powers that they have a responsibility where that is concerned. You get me I say? And the fact of the matter is the stance that this government has taken when it comes on to specifically sex offenders, we have to dash with that. We have to dash away that. They might protect them too much. When a man shoots somebody, in picture they all over ice cream, and a man robs somebody, in picture they all over ice cream, they not protect no other criminals. So why they might protect the sex offender them? Why they so other man protect the sex offender them? Is it because there are some people in high places that have records of beating them wife? and all of these things, and like young girl and them something there. So they don't want the list to come out, so we don't know them high profile people they were in a protect. I believe that is it. I believe these officials are protecting them high profile friends them. The one who donate to them and them something there. Yes. I believe that is what it, because it don't make no sense. Oh, if you put out the criminal them will shoot people, the one them will rob people, they put their face all over news. The one them will beat and the man them will unalive young kids and grape them. And I beat them wife and them something there. Wanna not put up them face? Make it make sense, brother. That don't make no sense to me. That don't make no sense. I don't get it.
You heard what I said tonight?
I don't get it. I don't
You heard what I said tonight?
I don't
You heard what I said tonight? So Jermaine Grant is back on the road very soon.
Oh,
In drive set
and
up.
that's the next thing too. When we notice, the people who do like them type of crime there, they get so small amount of time in jail. I mean, I say, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, not even 5 years sometimes, and they come up back on the road. So, a man do that to a woman and then just come back on the road after that. Just normal out. And then him protected by law, so you can't know who him is. So you can go in any community now and go do the same thing again. And we have seen that happen several times in the last 6 months. Return offenders. Look at the little girl with them unalive. The little baby, little 6 or 3 year old with them grape and unalive. That youth there, you know, remember the Indian youth. That's something they do already, you know. The one when they unalive what they have something them do already, you know. But if him did the panelists and him did they have a database and so could I know say alright, that youth is a youth to do this and we have to watch him. You understand? Yeah.
Oh, there is no record of Anisian taking the ride sharing app at that time.
How convenient.
And Jermaine. But them no know say, and several times you can book in drive without putting the people them on the system. Because they drive with them one time, Courtney, just as how Courtney is a taxi man.
Yes.
And him run him Anki. Acme. Eventually him going to have clients we call him and say to him, say, we need you to do a chartered work outside of him regular schedule.
Simple. I'm if you say that up with the girl.
Yeah, what I said.
If you say that, because that normal in Jamaica. Take a taxi. The taxi do good work. You just, you know, grab the number because you want to use on. Me no want me some stay. Me have like 1 or 2 taxi. 3 the most for me always use. And if we can't find them, well, just have to do what me have to do if it's an emergency. But really and truly, and them 3 individually, me we call and say, yo, I can move, I go this way, I go this way, I go this way. So you always want that type of convenience. You get what I say? So I feel like say that with that girl where it's a convenience. But then you never know what they in a man's mind. This is why they need to do background check and the sex offender registry list needs to be open. Right? Because you can't have the man with a sex offender in certain jobs. You can't have that. Man who has certain criminal record cannot be running taxi here and there and knowing where everybody live. That is a recipe for absolute disaster of crime. If crime does multiply, whereas if them have intentions of criminality still. If you let me deal with it, that don't make no sense. You have to protect your citizens of the country. You understand? Everybody, no, it's not work, brother. Not work.
But they protect these criminals more than how they protect the victims in this country.
True.
Why can't we see him?
True.
Why can't we see him, Jamaica, this Jermaine Grant? Why can't we see him?
Anytime a boy rob nowhere, picture up fast. Shoot nobody. Him is an alleged shooter. Picture up fast. So who harm the sex offender them, brother? Why the government are protecting sex offender them? Because the conversation was had, you know. And the man them say, yo, watch you know. We not go do that, we not release it. That them say? They not release it. So them are protect the sex offender them. And that's a fact. Because when them come out, and then do repeat crime and do the same thing over and over, who you gonna blame? If the sex offender registry list it out, that would act as a deterrent, so them can't really repeat crime that easily, because people that be informed in a them community and know say, oh, this person, you can't have them run a children. If you see them alert run a kids, you know what time it is. I protect the kids them more from that person. Alright, look at it this way. Imagine a sex offender, I get a job in our school. And them like to target little kids. Can you imagine what a disaster that would be? A sex offender working in our school. Why? Because the list is not made public. So when you go interview the person, you don't even know, you know, depend on them resume, them not put it on instead of a sex offender. Next thing you know, your child in a school in a danger now. That makes sense? Fly child, big up. That makes sense? It don't make no sense. Them have to release the next government that come in power, have to release the sex offender. It is a mandatory that the sex offender registry list is released. And if they now work with that, we now vote for them. Period. Tell me that.
Enough people named Jermaine Grant.
What do you mean? I'm not my name that regular.
We should have at least see one picture.
No, they're not showing.
We should have at least see one picture, Jamaica. Of who this hardened criminal is. Who took on it.
You see the youth of the little girl, the 6-year-old, I believe, and analyze her. The only reason why they put out the picture because he analyze her. No? You see, if I just grape alone in the grape her, picture wouldn't go out. The picture wouldn't go out. Tell me, I tell you.
This year's lie.
Picture wouldn't go out.
Who agree that he must be showed up?
Of course.
Who agree, Jamaica, that them should show him up? Who agree tonight that they must show him up? Show him up, Jamaica. Show him up. Show him up. Release the tape and release the video. Release the picture. Show him up, Jamaica. Show him up.
Why do you have all these coins?
I'll teach a police a beat these days. I'll teach her get beaten from police these days.
No, that's our next topic now.
There you go.
And it, you see, no people really care until you reach them, you know. It's when the police them reach them in our situation and them just do them badness. You know, do nothing, you know. Them just do for them badness because them get power. If you abuse the Jamaican citizens, so the bad one them matter about because you have good police. But the problem is that the system do not punish the bad one them. What going on, Dana? Look on this case the other day with Mario Dean. You know, so then two police they get off. A slap on the wrist they get, you know. Back at work. You get killed for your spliff. One spliff. Cha-cha. And one spliff making God jail, you know? One spliff. And that's why Mark Golin say, yo, we can't do this no more. I write up a legislator and I say, oh, no, none, done with that. No more locking up people for one split. 2 ounces of weed illegal. You understand? And free up you them in a place.
Right.
Teacher get beaten from police. Listen to this story of how the teacher was beaten by
more
the police.
abuse but for the
Listen
woman.
to this, Jamaica.
Craziness.
What is It's a Japanese note, dated during the Second World War.
Listen to how the teacher was beaten by the police.
The forces against them. Some Vineyard Town residents acted out by blocking 4th Avenue in Vineyard Town this afternoon. The residents say the lawmen abused the teacher when they visited the community this morning, saying they were there to find gunmen. The teacher, Danielle Williams, showed us bruises to her hands and lips, she says, were inflicted by the cops. She says the officers who told her they wanted to access her premises to search for gunmen were unprovoked and that their aggression was unwarranted.
They don't want to, you know. They don't want to, you know. All right. When I remember I case to the brother, the youth, what they say when somebody of interest come to find out that youth there is nobody have no interest, a mistaken identity. So we already know say the intelligence on the side of the JCF, something wrong with the intelligence that they have. They might make too much mistake. That is a dangerous mistake. We put a man on Wednesday wanted list and he's not a wanted man. Young youth, we are hard working, work with his father every day.
Good question. I can tell you I'm the sharpest.
Can vouch in their work. Hard working youth. And the man have the man say him live at Portmore. And him a gunman. Come on TV, Jay. I'm sure up on my channel. They interview the youth. I don't remember what his name. I think I'm Mario or something. No, Mario. I don't remember what his name. Right? But that's one perfect example of what me talk about. So now, you see all video with police are breaking at people's house. Video camera they not even know say people them have camera on them house. And the man them a break. You ever hear them? Yo, it thinks that where I'm at Jamaica is unreal. It just blow my mind. The other day I see one next case, people in there they had arrest. And the police them break, them climb up, break in at them house. A gunman, they say them a look for them. Man and his wife to blouse and skirt and he look up at me. Not a gunman. Where them a get their intelligence from? And then you know me, the person say, them a wonder if it's a political thing. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's how the person them they say in that the case there. They feel like say because the era is a quote unquote PNP era, they must send the police them to do them something. I don't know if it's true. Them know where them a go through and that them say. You understand? Is it possible? Well, I'm not gonna say impossible. Because these people are playing very, very dirty. And them say they not give up Jamaica to the PNP. Like say them own it. Like say it's not a democracy. And if they get voted, they have to run away and go about their business. What them gonna do? Them gonna start a war? Isn't this a democracy? Anyway, moving on.
She says the assault started while she was trying to remove the lock from her gate to allow them access to her premises.
One of them push a big 2x4 through the hole in the gate, to lick off the lock and lick me from my finger, lick me from my ring finger. And I moved my hand and I said to him, "Officer, you hit me on my finger," and nobody responded, they laughed.
Ms. Williams says the attack on her continued after the cops accessed her home while she was on the phone with her mother.
He grabbed my phone out of my hand. So I said, "Officer, don't grab away my phone out of my hand." And I took it back from him and he punched me in my face, straight in the mouth. So when he punched me in my face, now I'm just back and I'm licking back because why you hit me? I never hit you, anything like that.
But now I lie, big up that lady. Natural reflex. I'm a licking in your face, police or not. And he not warranted. Slap him in your face to yes. Should have gorge out on them blouse and skirt, yeah, them. Fucking face stick. Excuse me for the bad word, but you know, these things kind of piss me off sometimes. I'm only human. Donna Whittaker. Who that? Let me see. Me just see somebody a while ago. Oh, Godson, what you deal with?
And then him start punch me in my face, all over my face, my jaw, bust up my mouth. They held me.
Father God, me I beg you. I beg you, Father God, please don't put me in that situation. Don't put me in that situation, Father God. Me I beg you, please. Father God, me I beg you, please, Father God. My sister, my mother, Father God, please. Me I beg you, Father God. That's why I do the job on it online because I want to raise awareness because I don't want these things happen to nobody else. What go on, Lorna? I don't want it to happen to nobody else, Father God. Me I beg you, please help to clean up Jamaica. All of them dirty police, get rid of them, Father God. Make them not wake up. Make them sleep and don't wake up. If I them a type of way them have deal with people, make them sleep and don't wake up. I mean that. Then if you come down, man.
Oh, someone send me the link. Someone send me the times.
You understand?
False claims on the rural bus.
Unbelievable.
Can do little fixing up.
And then you what them do now? Them a mess up the good police them, you know, reputation, you know. They are messing up the good police them reputation. They have very good police, respectable police. You understand? But there are some bad, very bad apples in the bunches. Very, very bad apples.
So officer, don't grab away my phone out of my hand. And I took it back from him and he punched me in my face, straight in the mouth. So when he punched me in my face, now I'm just back and I'm licking back because why you hit me? I never hit you, anything like that. And then he start punch me in my face, all over my face, my jaw, And him still let me see me while they held me. And then they hold me by the neck and escort me out through the gate. Squeezing my neck. I couldn't breathe. I was suffocating.
Meanwhile, the spouse of another resident complained that the police continues to visit his house even after he went into them with his attorney on more than one occasion.
Here all them something there. You have me as a person of interest, and me go into the place with my lawyer, and everything settled. And the man is still abuse people. Them see when I come out the yard, brother, sitting wrong. It's not going to Jamaica now.
She says, except for this morning, Wednesday was their latest visit to his house. She says their search of his premises continue to prove he has nothing illegal at home.
So, them search and search and search and search and search. They don't find nothing. At this point, them people need a good lawyer, you know. And they need to sue the state, you know. This is abuse, you know. For epic levels and millions of dollars worth of lawsuit to Jamaican people. They're supposed to sue all the government for, you know. Because of these things. Them need to make them pay with them pocket. Real thing. Look on the Rasta brother way. What him name? Isaac Buchanan represent. The Rasta man is in prison for 50 years. And him kind of mentally, you know, not so stable sometimes. Right? Look on that. Man, if I let him man rights, our $160 million and get. Yeah, and one time they said they want to give us something under 10 million. Then they want to give family something under 10 million. I don't remember the exact amount. Don't quote me on that, but it was under 10 million. And a good thing, him stepdaughter or him niece or something when I push the case. She said, hell no. The man in a jail for 50 years at least $1 million a year. And I was saying the same thing too, yeah. Yeah, $1 million a year, $2 million a year, me when I say, at least. If you have been in prison for 50 years, 50 years when me now go get back. Can you imagine that you're in prison for 50 years wrongfully? And come out an old person, obviously. What kind of life you have after that? And plus the man physically have issues because of the bad care in a jail anyway. The man are gonna need somebody to take care of him. Like, man, we say George Williams. George Williams the name, Rasta brother. I think George Williams the name is.
Tired of this now. Every day police come in the community to look for wanted man. We go down to Elliston Road, we go over Camp, we go Mountain View, we go Vineyard Town. Them say this man is not a person of interest. Them come this morning and ask me, and the man on them phone. Anyway now, them come to the woman yard and kick the woman dog. The teacher say, where you kick her dog for? Kick up the teacher woman long time and meet her. Mr. Andrew Wallace, them criminally trained to come around come abuse people. Andrew Wallace, them could have sleep with my door open more. But instead of gunmen running for me, and police are running for me. Andrew, when this saga stop? And when this saga stop? We need justice. We need justice. We tell this every time we say, police kill some of them say and shoot out. And nobody never get shot. Not even the police vehicle and shoot up.
Kirk Wright, TVJ News.
You bad, you know? Bad, man. You bad, you really bad.
Jamaica.
Bad.
Not even the teachers being scared in this country. Thump her in her face. Several thumps to her face, Jamaica. And I am telling you, Jamaica, this is how rogue cops operate in Jamaica. This is how rogue cops operate under this commissioner of police. This is how rogue cops operate.
And you see one audio afloat where I'm gonna say Chopper John. What go on Anne Ramsey I say anybody go against Mama, what's your name? Mama D. Him a go some threatening type of audio. As if him a go do them something. Mama ask one question. Police don't know doing the work. I see people call and Jonas name in the pandemic and tell him about him mama and reach them blurt not house. Oh, we don't reach Chopper John now. And a cousin cuss bad word, you know. That was a live threat. You understand? So how comes him say him never raise him hand yet? Raise him hand do what? Eh? I want to just sit down and I want to go link him. Oh, him can't be touched because him linked to such people. Is that the case? So it appears that we have a compromised JCF then. We have a compromised CTAC and a compromised MOCA. Because I'm out of evidence to come up about certain things. I wonder how I soon running on KSAMC one night time. Right? KSAMC. Because the PNP are run over them, I'm going to run in on them. Okay. People, me just come across the audio. Listen to this.
This man threatened to take my life because I'm talking about the wicked government.
Criminals, sir. So I want you to help me catch this criminal that is threatening me. And you said that it's 10 or 15 years for people when they threaten you. So this person here threatened me because I'm letting the Jamaican people know that the hospitals are in a squalor, and you, your wife, and Mr. Tufton, Royal Reed, Darrell Vase, all of y'all rich and displacing the Jamaican funds while we're out here poor and suffering. The hospitals are in a squalor. Sentence Bay Hospital don't have any washing machine and the linen is from the ground to the floor. And because I'm talking about it and telling my people, this man come lay threat to me. So Mr. Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister, I am asking you, sir, to use your finding machine and help me find him. Because I am going to find him and I will find out who sent him. But always remember what I said. Even though I walk through the valley and shadow of death, I fear no evil because God is with me. You hear that? I have no fear. I don't fear man. It's God I fear.
Make them know that.
So y'all can make up your all plans and come because we're gonna be talking. Remember when the Asian and Jamaican formed the battalion and they fought the fight for freedom. When the fight was over, 3/4 of the people who had fought the fight didn't live to see freedom. And a freedom fighter we see around here. And we fear not man, but the Almighty.
Straight.
You hear that?
No joke.
This man threatened to take my life because I'm talking about the wicked government.
Criminals, sir.
So I want to see your name, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see your name. And them something here. If them are do so well, if them party do so well and everything so great and wonderful, why them continuously have threatened people online? And that are them DNA, violence. They don't want competition. Huh? They don't want truth speak to power. Look at that. Me just come across here a while ago, you know, and it leads to the same thing I talk about our women not being protected in Jamaica. Because a man in a this time and age with technology, have some local technical geniuses, we can dig him up and find him anywhere in there. Just because I'm digital imprint. And he don't know why it him. That's facts. The FBI can find him. The CIA can find him. The phone, once I use a phone, you have an email, can use a computer, then can find you. And this man had the gall to threaten the lady because the lady had talked about the state of affairs in Jamaica. The dirty linen in them where don't blurt now Sentence Bay Hospital, a pile up with maggot panny. And them say we have the best healthcare system in the world. When that is not the reality, it's actually the worst in the freaking Caribbean. Right? And these are the types of things we're talking about. Them things need to stop. Need to clean up Jamaica. And anybody will think them need to be locked up for a very, very long time. I threaten people online. It's like when I give young youth them 50 years for one gun. You need to give them 50 years to say that out of their mouth online to people. Offer people gunshot. Yes, lock them up. Increase the penalty. And I better say they don't up their mouth and talk them something here online. Yeah, just find them, man. You see them look thing want to get from down in India. That look something they want to find people. And when we such man say, I go looking at your house and see, remember when they threaten Rattigan and say, oh, then can't see such people and Ray and this and that. Yeah, that same device they want to use on technology. When you find that somebody and lock him up because I'm threatening people online. And all the other one that we are threatening people online, find them. Once they report it, find them. Remember, say, and Jonas tell us we're being tracked, you know. And then Dana Morris Dixon said, no, nobody is being tracked. So we don't know who to believe. One say we are tracked and the next one say we're not being tracked. We don't know who to believe. It's up in the air. It's either we're being tracked or we're not being tracked or there's something in the middle. But something are going on. Crazy, man. They're threatening people for. It's so asinine to me, like, I don't even watch the Labour Rights Station. I don't even go over to none. I don't go over there. It doesn't interest me anyway what the hell them are talk about. You understand? For me, then for me go as far as to go threaten somebody. What? Me can't have one verbal conversation with somebody. Damn near shout and don't touch them. Me can't have a verbal conversation with somebody and shout and don't even put my finger upon them. Because it's not about that. You understand? Can't have an argument as a man. You don't have to get physical. Have some discipline. But there are people that are so indisciplined and so dark and dunce and fool. They want to analyze people because of them what they must say. And they must talk the truth. That's the worst part, you know. London 45 attack the truth. The truth is not the truth not supposed to hurt you. It's supposed to embrace the truth because the truth will set you free, like the Bible says. The truth will set you free. So if you don't want to stay in a bandit same way, continue to believe the lie. You see me? That is it. Continue to believe the lie. Continue to be a delusional soul walking around with no cranium and no damn sense. Continue to do it. I'm so she has said so.
Mr. Allness!
Oh yeah, she said this already.
See a threat here that your friend threatened me, sir. So we're going to find out who sent him. See the deceit right there in my comments? Because I'm talking about the hospitals all over Jamaica and the squalor and how all the nurses them run away from Jamaica and the doctors, and Christopher Tufton coming out acting like it's because foreigners paying more. If you all were paying and taking care of the Jamaican nurses, they wouldn't have to be running away. But instead of that, y'all
that is absolute facts. 100% facts.
Enriching y'all self and building up your own business and leave poor people to suffer. Remember that rich people have their hospital where they can go. It's poor people alone go public hospitals. And because I'm telling my people, this man come threaten me. And apparently if you look at the threat, it's something that he's planning to do. So I'm putting it out there. Guys, I'm asking you please to share this threat for me all over Jamaica, because I am going to go get this man. He have to tell me who sent him for me. But always remember, even though I walk through the valley and shadow of death, I fear no evil, because Jehovah is with me. You hear that? I'm not fear of what I'm doing, and I will always be talking. So you're going tired of hear my voice, because Jehovah God is treating me right and is protecting me from evil like you and your prime minister. And I am not gonna stop talking, because get what happened? We need to talk. If we were talking up from a long time, Mr. Honest would reach where he's at now and treating the Jamaican people like we are nobody, especially poor people. So since you're rich and you getting a cut of the money and you get paid to come take my life, I am going to make sure that I deal with you.
Well said, London 45. Mighty God. How are going to say who this?
Mr. Honest!
Oh, I did someone that threatened the woman. Mighty God. Hey, how then do it? You are threatening people and you have your picture and video and everything. I'm not going to show it on my platform still. I don't show your name already on TikTok. You can go look it up on yourself. Judith Wagwan. You know the man who spent 50 years in a prison? He's from your community? What? Oh, what you said to me? Hey, hail him up for me and tell him, say, boy, me I celebrate him freedom and me I celebrate him in victory like I'm my own. Me love how he get compensation. You understand? Me glad for him, very, very happy for him. It's a real hope. Believe that.
So, sir, see a friend here, he threatened me. He said his gunshot he's going to give me, and I have all his information, and I'm going to report him to cybercrime. So we're going to find you, sir. We're going to find out who sent you, because you say a gunshot mega get. So apparently you plan to kill me. So TikTok, may I ask you to help me share this video, please? This man threatened me. I'm going to post the threat. You all can look under the video where I'm saying about the hospitals, because I'm letting the Jamaican people know that they do the findings, and they're hiding the report that the hospitals are in a squalor. They're on the brink of collapsing. To me, they already collapsed. No life-saving machines are in the hospital. St. Anne's Bay Hospital, linen is from the ground to the floor. No washing machine not down there. 7 of the hospitals in Jamaica.
Why? Man back up the wrong tree to blows and skirt. I don't know where you go check this out, man. This out, man, for.
You don't need this man. And if I told when you about the strength, then we take it. More than one, I don't need this man. See where we are doing. We don't need this man. Don't need don't need this man. So we are
hey, me can't tell nobody what to do still in about. You see the light in the shirt, the man and something there. It's not really necessary, you know. It's not really necessary. Me not encourage nobody to light nobody political shirt or fire. Me not encourage that. That's a joke thing. To me, it's not a joke, but nobody with that. Just if you don't want it, you just dash it away. You get what me idea with? You know what? Why? And then your video it. When you say Judith in the US, bless up, man. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Wow. So yeah, so me not encourage this. And the man nearly burn up himself too, you know. Man light the shirt of fire and
this man.
The amount of gasoline in choke and the
don't need this man.
No, sir. Why the people are hungry, sir? People are hungry, bud. But you not surprised me still, because the prophet, he tell us this about me, you know. Prophet, he tell us this about Pastor Peter Chambers told us this was going to happen.
Need more land back down this place.
And it will get worse.
No good to this place.
Straight to the election.
Don't need this man.
You're going to see people are wicked and bad and
don't need this.
You see me? Yeah, I expressed and discuss.
Mr. Allness!
How are this now?
Jesus Christ, sir. Listen to me, sir. We're looking into everything that is happening, and you see what we need to ask right now? When is it that we're going to find back?
Yo, you know it's funny to me? It's funny to me how the people them really want people to get brought to court. It's funny to me how we have one culture of people like to silence free speech. It's funny to me. And you see, when that same action reach them not gonna like it. As a matter of fact, some of them might even go in a deep depression and or worse. You understand what I deal with? But because somebody has said, well, you don't want to hear, you want to shut them up. How about you lock your ears and not listen to them? How about you not watch London 45? How about you not turn to her station? Because I don't understand it. I don't watch things that I don't like. Once me pick up side that I deal with, bye. I'm not watch a station for what? I don't even cover nationwide news anymore. Like that. Because a base skullduggery report them I put out, as far as I'm concerned, straight propaganda and leaning towards one side. Not the truth and the facts of what happening. See, just the other day, them come out talking about, because I see it on somebody's channel, talking about, oh, you know, it appears that the healthcare system is heading towards some type of crisis. Then, brother, what do you have when the 24 baby them did pass away in a Jubilee hospital? You never realize your crisis today in a 24 baby in a 25 day? Premature or not, that is alarming. You never know it's a crisis. You just have to figure that out. Then all I other report them in the hospital them. When the man them come for the surgery and them couldn't get, them not have no AC for do the surgery them. You never realize your crisis that. People from the United States, doctors came out here to do surgeries for people that cannot afford it. Surgery them expensive. And the only reason why there was a specific child around maybe 12 or 11 right? Twist up, whole heap of pain. It's a very delicate surgery. And the only reason why the man couldn't do the surgery is because there was no AC in the hospital. So you never didn't know say a crisis. You never didn't know say healthcare system is totally torn down at that point. Free, free, no AC. And he wants to tell us that, oh, you know, that AC, whatever it is, there's something that is hard to procure. And, you know, we've been trying. And, you know, me, I wonder if the AC they fix all now, after months. We should look into that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you never did know it's a crisis, bro. Hey, man, your money every worse, yeah, man.
Or get back the 300 trillion that is missing from poor people's purse. When the charity money is gonna come back, when the hurricane relief money is gonna resurface, when the COVID money is gonna resurface, so we can do something for the poor Jamaican people like myself. Mr. Honest, we need to know. We the people need to know.
Patrick, we are doing.
This country has nothing for the poor. There is no way we can ever try and build a generational wealth in this country under your government, sir. There is no opportunity here for the youth. I mean, what kind of wealth we're ever going to build?
Patricia Richards, big up here.
When minimum wage workers getting $16,000 a week for their pay when they have kids to send to school, bus fare, light, water, internet, rent, food. What about if they get sick? And yes,
that's our next thing too. You know, I said this maybe, my mom said this maybe 10 years ago, or even more than that. You know, because the hospital thing has always been an issue, to be honest with you. Hospitals, the standards of the hospitals has always been an issue. But to be fair and to be honest, it has gotten increasingly worse in the last 10 years. I never thought it could have gotten worse, but it did. It actually did. When you said damaged bus, Big Mama run with it. Man, listen, bro. I don't want to talk about the buses anymore. The buses is obsolete. There's more critical, apart from the fact that, well, apart from it appears that there's some type of skullduggery of criminality there. I don't even want to talk about the buses anymore. You understand? Wet bread, big up. Yeah, man. Respect. I don't want to talk about it anymore because there's too many other issues going on that we're not talking about, to be honest with you. Like, a whole lot of people that get abused by police. You know, the murder rate, them say it gone down, but really? And then them keep pushing this narrative about unemployment rate when the unemployment rate is not calculated properly. Because they don't consider people that are not looking for a job unemployed. But in essence, they are unemployed. If you don't have a job, you're unemployed. And the people that are not looking for a job, they don't have a job. So why don't you categorize them as unemployed? So when they measure unemployment now, it appears that the numbers are so low. It is not true. It is a fallacy. It is a fallacy because of the process in which they use to calculate the thing. The process is flawed. It's like you do an equation, but they use the wrong method to do the equation. You're going to be wrong all the time. No matter how the maths in the side of the equation good. If a pi square under x are the way you're supposed to calculate it, and you put pi square under p, it will go wrong every time. You understand? So that is what is happening with the unemployment rate that them boast about. It's a fallacy. It's flawed. It's flawed. But you see, them so disingenuous, them now go tell the people, and I said this to people. If you work 1 hour a week, you're considered unemployed, you know. 1 hour a week can't pay no bills. 1 hour a week can't buy a lunch for the day, can't pay for your bus fare. Nothing. That is considered employment. The way how them categorize employment and characterize it is also flawed. Right? And if you have a boost in economy, I heard somebody say this. How are you supposed to have a boost in economy and the healthcare system is in such a piss poor condition to the point where you know that the Minister of Health is saying that, yo, it look like we are going on a crisis then concern. Equipment, staff, everything. Why not pay the workers what they're supposed to get? How about that? Let's start with that. Use the same logic they used to give themselves a 200 to 300% increase. What did Andrew say? Well, if you want good people and you want them to stay, you got to pay. Well, if you want good nurse, you want good doctor, you want good teacher, you got to pay. But why aren't they paying? Why are they so interested in getting people from overseas? People, to me, it's very, very clear. The answer is simple. They're doing it on purpose. There is a legal gentrification happening here in Jamaica where they want us, the people that are natives here, to go so they can have this wealthy Jamaica, like Haiti. You see how Haiti stay? And then people have to fight back? Yeah, one side of Haiti, rich. That's what they want. They want to get rid of the poor people. So it's going to reach a point in Jamaica where you can't go like live if you don't have a certain tax bracket money-wise. That's what they're pushing towards. You understand? They need to mash that up about die-hearted. Die-hearted is madness. Madness. You can have a family and see your family as suffer, right? Under the situations that the government then create. But yet still I go vote for the government for your family continue to suffer. Die-hearted my ass. I don't business at which one of them. Any one of them are the wrong thing, them get rid of them. Out of here. Out of here. I don't depend on the die-hearted thing, brother. Never been, never will. That may I tell you. Depend that.
A trillionaire, Mr. Holness. You and the health minister and Darrell Vez. The health minister, the transport minister.
Yo, I love hear her talk. When she said Darrell Vez, you make me chuckle. A Darrell Vaz now, she said Darrell Vez. But I feel like she do it on purpose till that's why it make me chuckle. Ace Johnson, what you deal with?
Minister and the Prime Minister, you guys are 3 peas in a pot. We need to know when we're going to get back the liquor monies them. We want the change from the buses. We want the $850 million, Mr. Holness. The people are out here waiting. We're hungry and we're angry.
No, you see, other part of the bus situation is this, you know. You know, say a whole heap of money them are going to make off of the bus them. Millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. And again, who is those millions of dollars going to? Not the poor man. When you see PMP plan is to get the money into the small community, the small businessmen, the taxi men who have them private car, the man who have them private bus for bring the kids them to school. So the PMP always are trying to incorporate everybody, but the PMP only look out for the big people them friend. You understand? Like Stewart's Auto Parts. We get contract for carrying them the bus there. Them look out for them. Who? Yes. Yes.
There's no way out of this for the poor under government like you. Jesus have mercy, I've learned some things today, like listen, I have headache on top of headache on top of headache. Mr. Old.
Yo, you see, if you don't have one good sense of humor, and you listen to the news and you do your research, you're mad, you know? You're mad, you know? No, literally. If like some of the history, alright, like the other day, when I go through the James Robertson video, and somebody in the audience say, look up this article from 2016. And when I go look on the article, I'm listening. Me couldn't talk. Me literally in a shock for 10 minutes straight. Just I listen to the article. I'm gonna ask myself, how is this man still in politics? How, you know, I couldn't have a political party and have a person like that with those allegations against them in my party? Could I never do that? The allegation them alone would have denounced you. I couldn't have you stand beside me with those allegations. Ain't no way. Just the allegation them alone. I'm not even talk about if them are true or not. The allegation them alone. Insane. Till all the USA mention and agents over there, and the man can't even go to the USA. The man visa gone. It's a serious blurt not seeing that. Yo,
Honest.
No, yeah, man,
when is it that the time is gonna come for you guys to see that enough is enough?
Enough is
leave.
That is the what they in my title, I'm a video. Enough is enough, Jamaica. Enough is enough. Wanna do the right thing. Do the right thing.
Leave. Jesus of mercy. We need to know where all these monies are.
Yeah, of course.
Jamaican people need it right now. We need to reform. The health system is crumbling. It's on the brink. In my views, it's already crumbled. But the scientists say it's about to crumble. It's on the brink. But in my views, I see it already crumbling because I have a cousin that lives in Mandeville.
Sure,
he have a cut on his finger. Okay, it seems like he's infected and he went to the Mandeville hospital.
Oh, yes, America give the bus them because them a go full electric. Well, I don't know what you that is, you know. I don't know what you that is.
Just let them give him a little incident.
Where you say? Anyone can get them free as long as you can drive in America. I have the video. What? My number is 1-876-451-6535. WhatsApp me. Sally Bell, big up. Me know. Me soon done the life.
See if they can cut it to see what is coming out of there or something.
Because
and they send him to Kingston.
They
send him to Kingston. What is going on in our world? What is wrong with our beautiful Jamaica now left here? Ackee and Saltfish now left here. What is wrong with our beautiful Jamaica? Mr. Honest, what you did with our beautiful Jamaica? No, man. What is going on for the poor? No, the municipal in St. Thomas no going to pay
municipality
10.33 million per month. And they said that 7%.
Yo, when me telling you, say there's so much to talk about, it is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Annual. So we're going to end up paying 129 million per year to the urban center. When people out here want more pay, nurses want more pay so them can stay in the country and help their own people, the nurses and doctors, teachers, everybody running away. And then you come talking about we're in their backyards and they're sucking away these people from us. Listen to me, sir. Listen to me. Under your government, Andrew Holness, he's a wicked, evil man. He's a wicked man. And I hope you have a conscience because no matter what and how you see people behave, something called a conscience. All of us have it. And I hope the conscience today to step away from this. Step away from this. You're evil to these people where you claim that you love. Mr. Allness!
Never any time this because Sally had me said the background nice too, Lord. Big up yourself, Sally. Thanks for the feedback. But me ain't plan to stay no longer still because I'm planning to do an hour. And it's now an hour. So, see you guys tomorrow morning. You know, we do the early live. I try to do the early live them like 10 or 10, 11 o'clock. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. May I tell you, man, wickedness in high places, man. No joke. But big up yourself, yeah? The word is love. That's my time. I'm out of here. Peace.